It's a nice show and a lovely show to listen to. A lot of winner we get from it and a lot of money we win up here off that show. So I give Colin Blair a special shout out and his team for having such a wonderful show going on YouTube so people from all over the world can come and listen.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the Open Gate Show for its dual race meet, Saturday, September 14th, 2024. And tomorrow afternoon, I'll try to help you with the Sunday race meet on the 15th. It's important, very important. You must know that there are genuine people who have issues, and it ain't a farce. Due to so much mistrust being the status quo in recent days, not only in Jamaica but everywhere, it's hard to expect one to believe, much less realize. Anyway, post time for tomorrow's 9-race card starts approximately 12 noon. First race goes 7 furlongs or 1,400 meters, 9 declared. It's for trails and up, optional claiming $450,000 to $550,000. 5 and up who hasn't won 4 races are eligible, as well as imported 5 and up was only won twice. Number 1, High Diplomacy, claimed by trainer Greg Fennell on the 3rd of August, and has been taken to task on the exercise track with some long work. Greg Fennell's type of training simulates his former boss, Jason DaCosta, and he seems to have an understanding of this method of training. High Diplomacy, in my opinion, has enough pace already. He's 7-year-old, and he needs, I think he needs some speed work. But hey, that's my opinion, and I'm not contemplating the method used by trainer Fennell. Please understand that. Anyway, High Diplomacy gets Stephen Foster, and in a field such as this, should have a chance of winning. Number 2, Last Dance, won quite easily, going 6.5 furlongs in pole-to-pole fashion against a weak set. One thing though, he's sound, he has speed, and regardless, sparingly used jockey Omar Simpson's back on Last Chance should be able to get into the top 5. Although I'm not expecting not expecting her to win. Number 3, Great Trick, seems the class horse here, 5-year-old bay horse that had good form in the early part of the season. Gets Radish Roman and is busy on the exercise track. Great Trick is a standout. Number 4, Samba the Lion, another who has good speed and good pace. Dangerous horse, and coming off, well, I wouldn't say a long layoff, but recently came on the 3rd of August in the same race that High Diplomacy ran, and he was in front of High Diplomacy approximately 2 3/4 lengths after weakening. Number 7, that's Shiboom. Surprised, well, me, just looking at the form line, but when I saw her on my phone, she looked immaculate, and congrats to the connections who had her, and she won effortlessly. Is capable of running against these, and now claimed from that race by the ever dangerous trainer Errol Waugh, who normally gets his horses to improve. Of course, you know Everard, the veteran trainer, and he obviously knows what he's doing. Shaboom, nicely weighted to have a chance of fighting for the top 3. Number 8, Casual Peach, found opponents and last too much to handle when sprinting, going back to a more comfortable distance where she can relax. Should have a chance, but I don't expect this horse, Casual Peach, to win. Number 3, Great Trick. Number 1, High Diplomacy. Number 7, Shaboom. Number 4, Simba the Lion. Those are the top 4, in my opinion. Race 2. Race 2. Again, it's a 7-furlong event of 1400 meters. 7 declared. It's a restricted allowance too for native bred chills who has only won 1 race and imported children up who are still a maiden. Number 2, Hotbed Scammer, ran once, 24th of August, got 18-1. Chances are it could be an introductory riding. Hotbed Scammer broke slowly out the gates and closed rapidly to finish 5th, 4.5 lengths behind Firecracker, Brenda Boy, and Zulu Warrior, who is here once again. That was sprinting. Hotbed Scammer is bred to go middle and long distances by Taprit out of Great Hot, by Orientate. Paul Francis now gets the call, and Hotbed Scammer has been getting some sharp works, not often seen on the exercise track. So I'm iffy on this horse, but still, in a race of this, has a very good chance of winning. Number 5, Main Mistress, another US imported horse, also ran once. This was on the 3rd of August, got 3-1, finishing 3rd, 2.5 lengths behind Just Fun Baby and Firecracker. Has taken to task since and has been working very well. Should be the one that has the edge, obviously. Number 7, Zulu Warrior, ran well in that race that Hotbed Scammer finished in, but Zulu Warrior was a bit in front of that one, finishing 3rd, a length behind the winner and 2nd place finisher. Working very well. September the 7th, 6 following 1, 14 and 4 5th. Looking very good. Good chance of winning if the obvious 2 fails. I'm selecting number 5, Main Mistress, from number 2. From number 7, Zulu Warrior. Number 2, Hotbed Scammer. Race 2. A main special weight race for 3-year-olds. It's really interesting. What will feed the program next season? Because we hardly have any 2-year races running. Maybe this is the, maybe it's the 3rd. It's time to be corrected. Anyway, at this time of year, only 8 3-year-olds are eligible to run. They go 4 furlong straight, which says a lot at this time of the year. But anyway, it is what it is. 8 declared, 7 fillies, 1 colt. And, well, number 1, a Debican. Oh, incidentally, there's only one that has raced in this race. The rest are first-time starters. Number 1, Danka, gets the figure 8 and Lasix. This horse was born the 24th of January at Chestnut Colt by Avenue Malcanu, by Baby P, by Market Rally. Naya owns this horse, Richard Azan trains. This horse was bred by Richard Azan's wife, Monique. The groom, Leroy Wolf, Radish Roman, he gets the call. Has been around for a while and looking to have use. Can win if the Antipode favorite ain't in pursuit. Number 2, Platinum Princess, the only horse here with experience. And this horse is here from the Anthony Nunes barn. Had blinkers on debut, going 3 furlongs straight on the 3rd of August, and got good support 4-5 for the second to miss to Jason Acosta's filly, finishing 4 3/4 lengths, flattening a bit to that one. Back here and could use experience and get in where it matters most. Number 3, Beautiful Sunset, born the 26th of April, trusted filly by Northern Giant out of Excellent by Traditional. Derek Smith owned and bred this horse. Bertie Johnson is the groom. Jason Acosta trains. This debutant will have blinkers and a cigarette. Victor Sanchez will ride. Been working a lot on the exercise track. Nothing too impressive though. And I'm applying to think that this horse gonna need a race or 2 to really show how beautiful she is. Number 4, Foxy. Born the 11th of February by Casual Chick out of Keep the Faith by Bellamy Road. This bay filly is owned by PJK Team, trained by Ian Prasad, bred by his wife Karen Prasad, and to the beach the groom, Paul Francis, will ride. Not going all that aggressive on the exercise track, but could factor in the lower order. Number 5, Queen Latifah will be running with blinkers, cigarette, and will have in first-time basics. Lawrence Robinson owned, trained and bred this horse. Steve Carter, the groom. Aaron Chachi gets the call. Queen Latifah will stay in hiding until she's ready to show her worth. Number 6, Global Pursuit, born the 18th of March, a chestnut colt by Bull Conquest out of American Invader by Biondetti. Carlton Watson owns. Jason Acosta trains. YS 1955 Limited bred this one. Leon Walker, the groom, Robert Halladine, will ride. Has shown a lot of zip on the exercise track and should leave the gate very fast and see where he is at to win. Number 6, based on exercise, is my top selection. Number 1, Danka, dangerous horse. Number 2, Platinum Princess. Those are the top 3. Oh, I missed the other 2. Sorry about that. Number 7, Simply Enchanting, born the 24th of March, trusted filly by Soul Warrior out of My Ellie Belly by Horse Greeley, Earl Aiden owned and trained, Lakeland Farm bred, Andrew Seaton, the groom, Kevin Foster, will ride. Not much to consider, but not too bad a horse for the near future. Number 8, Burning Edge. This horse was born the 16th of April, a trusted filly by Ed Fun out of Burning Clearance by Burning Mark. Carl Anderson owned, trained and bred this horse. Everton Cunningham, the groom, gives it a pinnacle ride. Burning Edge needs time. Number 6, but I've already mentioned my top 3 selection. We're at race 4, where we have 7 declared, 5 furlong straight or 1,000 meters straight. It's a restricted allowance 3 for native bred further up, winners of 3 races, and imported further up was only won twice. Number 1, Legal Bomb, can't win, but maybe due to the issues that he has. Racing very frequently, and it's interesting if this bomb will explode tomorrow. Number 2, Traveling Sludge. The speed is here, up in grade, and has to come with her best to win. Should, however, do very well, going 3 kilos overweight for the assistance of Radish Roman. And at this time, I should say, we have few jockeys at Caymanas Park. So, going overweight to get better assistance to win. Everybody wants to win. Well, that's what I think. They have to go to that disadvantage. Number 3, Caveman, showing good speed, good form, but I think he's biting off a bit more than he can chew. Number 4, aka Storm, 50 kilos, with a fair ride, should fight this out. Well, it's focused. Last time, didn't run much, but got 30 to 1, 31 to 1. Before that, with the blinkers figure 8 and the figure 8 on, ran well, finished second, 3 3/4 lengths behind, followed, and had Rose of the Warrior behind, who that horse came back and won very comfortably. The blinkers and figure 8 is back on after that. On that last run, we didn't run anything much. Keep on getting long odds. Why? Is it because this horse is not okay, or is it because limited information coming from this camp? Well, whatever it is, aka Storm has a good chance. Number 5, Sweet Man, is coming off a long sojourn. Number 6, Bump to my legs, capable to do okay, but has to overcome his issues now in a new barn. Number 7, Another Wave, 48.5 kilos. Maybe good to go 4 kilos overweight for Tevin Foster. Well, I've already explained the reason for that. Another Wave has really improved and has the best form line in the race. I'm reluctant to select this horse on top, or even the top 2, but I could be proven wrong. Number 4, aka Storm. Number 2, Travelers Lodge. Number 1, Legal Bomb. And surely, Another Wave. Race 5. 5 furlong straight, or 1,000 meters straight. 7 declared. It's a restricted stakes race for imported trails and up, who are non-winners of 2 of 3 races, and native bred 4 years and up, who are non-winners of 4. Number 1, Unbelievable Force. Good US importee, who seems to have an issue. Whatever it is, I can't say, but I can only guess. It seems seemingly that if this horse relaxes on the lead, could just pull away. Flipfiani, we know his greatness and Unbelievable Force, could be a solid horse, so be careful. Number 4, Matusa, on the 1st of August, with apprentice Siobhan 1000, going 5 furlong straight, without the figure 8, for a long while this horse hasn't gone without the figure 8, and at 28 to 1, finished and caused some anxious moment, finished second, a length behind Grecian Light, and had number 7, El Rapido, behind. Well, strange. That 2 kilo claim is not needed by trainer Richard Azan, and he has called for the informed jockey Paul Francis to ride. The removal of the figure 8 could be the answer for this horse, so bear that in mind. Number 5, Teflon Don, here off a long hiatus. This Jace DaCosta trainee is back with Devin Foster, who had the last win aboard this horse, going over this journey. Working well. Well, most of, if not all, of trader Jason DaCosta's horses always burn up the exercise track. I don't trust this Don tomorrow, you know, but he's got to be respected. Number 6, Richards to Rags, closed well to win going away at 36 to 1 odds, dismantling a lot of those who place the exotics to win with, not first-time visor, but first-time Lasix after 12 career starts without. Very interesting. Well, the Lasix is still on. Let's see if Richards will be at Rags tomorrow. Should be closing and should get on the board. 7, El Rapido, get first-time Lasix now. Obviously a good sort. This imported horse has been erratic in its running at times, although it is only 3 times he raced. But the first two, well, working okay. Well, I should say, yeah, just not okay. Working well enough and well drawn, and with the informed rider on the Mullins aboard, El Rapido looks very dangerous horse in this race. I'm selecting number 1, Unbelievable Force, but number 7, El Rapido, the obvious top choice. Number 5, Teflon Don. Number 4, Matuso. 6th race, 4 children up, optional claiming $250,000. 6 children up was only won twice, and native-bred 5-year-old who are maidens, then declared 5.5 furlongs or 1,100 meters. Number 3, Absolute Blue, gets 57 kilos, and he is looking for a hat-trick of wins. Tevin Foster previously rode this horse and secured 2 wins with him. That was when Trader Ryan Darby had this horse. He was claimed and came back iffy and had enough time now to really sort out whatever issue he has. And he has a very good chance. He bettered. Conundrum was gone on to do well. And number 10 in this race, Noble Impulse. Number 4, You and I did okay coming off a Sojourn on the 31st of August, going 5.5 furlongs. Got good support, 8-1. Finished evenly to be third, 6 lengths behind Hand the Man and Excuse Me Goodbye. Should be fitter and should impact on the board. Number 8, Just an Illusion, coming off long layoff after finishing second, 3.5 lengths, going 4 furlongs straight on the 19th of May with Abigail Abel. That race was won by Noble Mission. Have back class for these competitors and have to be looked at. Number 9, Dancing in the Breeze, could be bound after very poor effort and last to get in a low exotic spot. Number 10, Noble Impulse, speed and get Radish Roman. Let's see what the Roman can do to this one. Number 3, Absolute Blue. Number 10, Noble Impulse. Number 8, Just an Illusion. Number 6, You and I. Number 9, that horse is Dancing with the Breeze. A lot of people love to play 3 and 9 together. I don't know. Anyway, race 7, the None Such Sprint Trophy. None Such was, well, it one of the best horses to have raced in Jamaica. Long before just a bit before my time coming to the racetrack. When I was 5-year-old, my father and my uncle who worked for the promoting company then. A horse that has impacted 140 pounds in winning and everything. And, you know, in recent times, no horse has been carrying that weight. And I can't understand why a lot of fans have had some horses as being the best they've ever raced. The best they've ever seen, I can understand. And that includes Atomical. Anyway, this race is the greatest stake race in open allowance, 4 children up, 7 declared. A lot of 7 North Fields, 6 furlongs, or 1,200 meters. Is the distance. Quite a competitive race, a good race. Number 1, Desert of Malibu. Coming off a short sojourn. Last race was on the 13th of April, where she won and was disqualified This horse raced 9 times, and this superbly bred imported mare passed the post in front 8 of those 9 career starts. Has her stiffest task to date, and is capable of emerging to win. Number 3 is that of fact, working very well as usual. His A game has to be on tomorrow for he to win, and I wouldn't be surprised. Number 5, Fairy Soul, could be developing very late as the connections in this horse's earlier career was very high. We'll be closing, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets on the board. Number 6, Wall Street Trader, another US imported horse here, talented horse, who is nicely weighted, plus working well. Good race this. Top 4, number 1, Desert of Malibu. Number 3 is That of Fact. Number 6, Wall Street Trader. Number 5, Fearless Soul. My preference is in that order. Penultimate race, race 8, 1100 meters or 5.5 furlongs, 10 declared. It's a restricted allowance 3 for native bred foals and up, winners of 3 races, and imported foals and up, winners of 2 races. Number 1, Lion Charmer, first of 2 here for trainer Patrick Lynch. Could close and get into the very low exotic slot. Number 2, Benson, ran very well last out, really surprising. Well, at least to me. 24th of August, going 6.5 furlongs at 25 to 1 with the same apprentice, Shane Richardson. Led and stayed on strongly to hold third, a length behind the out-of-class Noblar and the flying with Kid. With a patient ride, could factor in the top 3 and even win. Number 3, Huntsman, going 2 kilos overweight, or maybe more, to get the services of Ray and Lewis. We'll be closing over this shortened road, maybe a bit too short, and if there's a speed collapse, I would expect Huntsman to get in the top 4 at least. Don't expect much of a speed collapse in this race, because there ain't much. Number 5, Awesome Anthony, gets Stephen Foster, will be going overweight. Interesting. It's the 3rd consecutive time Stephen Foster has been aboard this horse. No real workout really, no aggressive workout, but this is the norm with this connection. Awesome Anthony, his A game could impact well. I would be surprised if A game is on. Number 6, Natural Dancer, can measure up to these, even though up in grade, Radish Roman stays. Number 7, California Gold, Kamala Harris, a Californian U.S. Senator, was a winner in a very important U.S. debate last Tuesday. Although California, segment of California now is on fire, who knows? That could make California roll tomorrow. Number 8, Legit Boss, the tongue tie is off for the 2nd time in 26 career starts with it on. Connections are trying to figure this horse out, and ran okay already without the tongue tie. So let's see. Going 2.5 kilos for the services of Omar Walker. Number 2, Benson. Number 7, California Gold. Number 6, Natural Dancer. Number 3, Huntsman. Number 1, Lion Charmer. Number 5, Awesome Anthony, is a possibility, but not for me. Final race, the restricted maiden condition race for native bred trios, 11 declared. 11.5 furlongs, 1100 meters or 5.5 furlongs. Number 3, Blood Moon. First of 2 horses here for Trinidad Sobrati. A suitable candidate for the figure 8 equipment, seeing that this horse hasn't been holding his gallop. Could be lucky for Radish Roman, who last week had some good rides. Only won 1. He's again, and some very good rides. But being an experienced horseman from years ago, good rides are when they win. So we'll see. Number 5, Mila K. The other girls about the entry here. Been looking improved. Since the last 2-3 weeks. I could surprise. In the 7th Street Burn, Tiny filly who gets the visor on after 3 career starts without. May improve for another low exotic spot. Number 8, Another Mission, gets Stephen Foster. Surely not my attention though. Number 9, My Sunshine, one of the rare horses owned by Micros, still in horse racing. Most of the horses that are racing are being sold. Could be a reason why this one remains. So be careful. Number 3, Blood Moon, one last time. Number 5, Stable Companion, Mila K. Gary Sobrati has been starting a lot of horses in the last 3 race meets. And ain't doing much success yet. His horses are really looking up on the exercise track. Number 9, My Sunshine. Number 7, Sweet Burn. Number 6, Princess Katila. That's it. Good luck. I hope that you have a good time and join me tomorrow afternoon when I'll try to do the show for Sunday. The Open Gate Show. It's my life. It's my energy. And really, I'll do anything to make a show on it to help. Thank you.